going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Atlanta Braves.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And downstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bichette on at first. Nobody out. Out towards right center field. White. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fouled off down the right side. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. And the batter is George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That one not close, and it's 1-2. That to right. White. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. And towing the slab in this one, Chris Bassitt.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He's a guy Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Here's Matt Olson.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And George makes the grab, and that is that. Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Sale back to work. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. Line drive. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away.
No, that's low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Outside low. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's 1. On to Olson. That's 2. Bottom of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Wacha fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
1 and 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting left.
Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The other way, tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Riley sizing this one up. But it's the shortstop that gets there. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied to right his first time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Pitch in the dirt, 2-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Springer there makes the catch. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now in for the Braves, Eli White. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Foul ball there.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, 1-0. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Harris sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This to third. Throw on to Olsen, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. That one to first, Guerrero. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ozuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Out to short, Bichette. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground right side. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Sale back to work. On the ground to the left, Riley. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Go ahead run on base. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Popped up. And there's one away. So up next, Nathan Lucas. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. White hauls it in, 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish, 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. Barger off of first with 2 away. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Aldi.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Lucas makes the grab, and a quick out number one. Here is Austin Riley. Slow roller to third. Barger throws across the diamond. Now 2 away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
No.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball line to center. Corrals it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's the strike.
Well, these Jays just
One
lacking
strike.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Arcia on to first.
You're out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Anthony Santander will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Springer, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Verdugo running hard. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark. This one in the air right field. White. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And a foul ball.
Nope. That's inside.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now it's filled up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Line to left. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. And next for Atlanta, Eli White.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Up the middle, Arcia. Whips it to first on the run. Boots it. Go ahead run on base. Kirk digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Sale ready. High fly ball out of the left center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Barger swings through it for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. That one fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Fastball for a strike. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side and foul ball. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Now 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kirk to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. Here is Matt Olson. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Clement over to first. Out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Dylan Lee comes on now.
Number 52. Dylan Lee.
And the first offering is not close. Lifted in the air out to left. drills it in, one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Santander in the box now. Takes strike 1. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Bassett back to work. That one down the line. Guerrero steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Riley now. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Michael Harris II now at the plate. That one out to right. And George makes the grab. And that is all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. There's the chance. Changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground, Arcia slings to first, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the catch. Here comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around first, digging for 2. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. that's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
There goes the runner. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it's just foul. That was close. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Eli White. Winning run stands at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And we're back on to extra innings. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. First offering misses badly for ball one. Line drive, base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. To the left side, but it is well foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first, in time. That's out number 3. Back at Truist Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Go to third. Save. That wasn't close. On the ground, right side. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They get the tag on him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ozuna swings and drives one. Well hit to left. And it's off the wall. The throw in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering misses down and away. That just misses. It's 2-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now running at second base, number 63, Braden Fisher.
Back here in Atlanta. Now we go to the 11th. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Lee back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming.
Pierce Johnson will take over.
Now pitching for his third, number 38,
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to first. That's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now Ozzie Albies.
Number 23. Brett Hoffman.
He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike to second, and that's not it. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they put the tag on him for the out. And that one misses up and in. And 1-1. That one missed. And strike two.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they're down to their final out. Austin Riley, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up and in, 1-2 the count. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. And it's even up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.